Hello everybody, it's Chichuki, back with another Chichuki Views episode. Tonight on the program, we're checking out... Wait a minute, DJ, you played the wrong... Put down that record. We're not playing Pepsi Man, we're playing Leximan. Hopefully that joke will not get the video flagged. But if you're new to the channel, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe. The Academy Elementinia, a safe haven for wizards in the heart of wild magic. Hour on the clock. At the base of the tower, a soggy child arrives. This is... Leximan! Created by Knights of Borea. Published by Marvelous Europe. It seems like a Marvelous Europe type thing. Because it's a little out there. But still, I like Marvelous. They're cool. Okay, I'm not going to skip anything so we can get the gist of the beginning. I still say this looks like a woman, but whatever. Standing in front of a great wizard, you, the hooded child, look up at the man shivering. Well, aren't you a soggy little wretch? This is the Academy Elementinia. I am its principal and guardian, Elementine, and you don't seem to have an invitation. Disguised goblins and horrid little grublins try to sneak into the academy all the time. He studies you for a while longer. Though, I admit, you do seem terribly weak. Why are you here? I want to be a wizard? I want to be a wizard. Oh! Well, you came to the right place. Here, we train all kinds of wizards, young and old. But it's not so simple. You're lacking an invitation, and the entrance fee I'd wager as well. So, completely alone, no parents, no gang of monsters here to ambush me. What about a name? I'm gonna keep it Leximan. My name's Leximan, but I go by Chichuki. That name's crap! I'm gonna call you Grublin instead. Oh, screw you, Elementine. Anyway, I don't know how I can... Cutting off, he squints at something you've been carrying under your arm the whole time. What is that? Your mum. No, you! Shut up! Just give me that. Give me that, you flea bag! With a spell, Elementine levitates the book under your arm into his hand, reading the cover. A lexicon. I've never seen anything like this. It's not filled with runes, but random words. He looks hungry for the new knowledge for a moment before handing it back to you. I've made a decision. I'll let you into the academy on one condition. Show me just what this lexicon of yours can do. Prove to me its safety, and then you can be trusted. Grublin! Alright, this ought to be a simple test. Have a go at Elementine. And Elementine is interrupted as countless word fragments and letters spill out from your lexicon. Leximan! Now, see if you can control them. You begin to click and drag word fragments to create some kind of word. Okay. So I'm playing this with a controller, but I assume it might be easier to play with a mouse, but I am not doing that. Willing the two fragments together, the lexicon spits out a weak flare of orange flame between you and Elementine. The rain puts it out before it can spread. Elementine blinks in surprise. I see, you combine word fragments and it makes a kind of effect. How interesting! However, as Elementine marvels at your spell, a small creature pushes past you and begins beating at Elementine's legs with its fists. That's not fair, my wards aren't ready yet. Despite squealing at the weak hits like a wimp, Elementine stands his ground. Don't just stand there, Grublin! Do something, please! It might break into the academy. You prepare a new spell with your word fragments in case the creature has you in its sights next. Oh, I guess I could have done... That is a T. Fire's no good in the rain. A sonic rumbling loudly sounds from your lexicon, causing the creature to jump in alarm. Combo attack! Zom, excess error. Excellent heaven bolt. Elementine frowns, dusting off his long, now bruised legs. Had it totally under control. Just need a little time to... What? Don't look at me like that. Oh, alright. You helped a lot. Thanks. Come inside, Leximan. I'll look past the lack of invitation. It's freezing and dangerous out here for a child. Okay. Oh, I gotta... You contemplate the tree stump. Is there something white shining in there? You rummage around a bit. Whatever's in there seems to be stuck pretty good. Okay, I knew there was an egg in there because I had to restart the capture because I didn't have the sound on. But now I'm back. Enough dawdling. Let's go inside. My custom robes will be ruined in this foul weather. Ruined! And please wipe those muddy boots outside. I'm not gonna. Leximan does what Leximan wants. Welcome to the Academy. Here, we train all sorts of magical arts under many tutors. You can tell a student's tutor by the hat. I am the most fabulous of such tutors. I still say that looks like a woman's face on that image. Principal Elementine, with a speciality in elemental excellency. But you don't have the talent to be one of my pupils. In fact, I don't know who could teach you. Your magic is simply bizarre and kind of awful. Yeah, let's say yours sucks. What did you just say about me? You little shit! I'll have you know, I graduated inside my class in this academy when I was a child, and I'm highly trained in multiple cool weapons as well as elemental magic. I could wipe you from the face of this planet right now with fire, ice, or thunder. I am a literal god in human clothing. Everyone worships me. I am the supreme principal, and not only that, I smell amazing. And you with your stupid hood and hobgoblin features. Whew, sorry about that. Never mind. Go and find yourself a hat, Leximan. Grublin. Then we can get started settling you in. Okay. A hat with a large L sits on the ground before you. L for loser, L for Leximan. There's a wizard's hat on the floor here. A large L is stitched on it with white thread. L is in lexicon? Pick it up. Yeah, we will. As you hold the hat in your hands, a warm sensation washes over you. A sense of belonging. A sense of home. One month later. Leximan, I know you're still relatively new, but this is getting ridiculous. Your magic has caused 3 class orange emergencies for this tower, and I've lost count of how many class yellow emergencies. Cutscene stuck. Wait, you can... What? The cutscene can be stuck? Okay. Elementine. We call this section of the tower Rainbow Junction. It's for practicing the very basics of magic. Follow the carpets, complete the basic magic tests, and for the love of Merlin, do not make me come and talk to you again. This is your last chance. Alright, I want that stuff on the table. Someone left a scroll of strength here. Looks like it doesn't do anything, but make you bigger and a little stronger. Overworld spell enlarged, unlock. Nice. No entry. Whoever boarded up this room really doesn't want anyone to go in. Honestly, it looks like a fire hazard. Can I use my... what was I gonna... Oh, cool, it tells you how many objects you've punted. That's neat. Can I... Okay. There was something I was gonna do. This mysterious little wizard licks a pointed black claw before turning a page. It blinks its eyes over to meet yours in an unsettling manner. It silently stares at you till you leave. A dusty bookshelf. Let's see what we have here. 665 facts about ritual summoning that you wouldn't believe. Skimming through it, you feel disappointed to learn that most of the facts just happen to be predictable truths. Tagged at the end of the book is an interesting warning, though. Never attempt to contact Zug Baghat. It's just a mop. I swear. Just a normal mop. Yeah, I'm sure that's not a normal mop. Toilet complex G2. No entry. Magical lights flicker from beneath this locked door. Let's check the book. It's a notepad. You think about scribbling something in it. Yes. Okay, that's easy enough. This is a poster of an extremely fabulous wizard with an intense stare and a powerful smirk. This poster has a smug aura. It's kind of insufferable. It's probably, Someone has left a large jar of jam out in the corridor. Someone has left a large jar of jam. I can't take it. Alright, let's go Rainbow Junction 1. A fantastic portal swirls here. You? Are you ready to demonstrate your portaling prowess? Come on now, Leximan. I won't bite. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. Portical. Portal travel is entirely safe unless those entering said portal are inexplicably powerful beings of magic. Cutscene stuck, press select and B to unstuck. Well, that's interesting. And I highly doubt you're one of those. Oh, screw you. You won't only need to walk to pass through these portal rooms. In addition, you can hold RB to sprint around like a little rotling. Oh, I can run. You can also press X to fire a powerful blast with your brain power. What? Ragdoll for the first time. Oh, just give me RB. Ah, the Dunce Throne. A throne for idiots who can't work out portal magic. Why are there so many Elementine posters? There were a surprisingly large number of books here that discuss the complex arcane calculations needed to visit the endless sea of tea. Something about needing a mithril teapot. Okay, let's see if I can, Alright, I thought I could. Oops. Your magic senses aren't tingling. Oh, wait, okay. The blackboard has a few words scrawled on it in chalk. Whoa, a secret room! An ancient tome rests here with a forgotten and broken room. It reads the names of the architects that laid the foundations of this tower. Max Amadin, Archmage of the Code. Jake Whitaker, Archband of the Pixel. Archbard. Chris Jones, Archmage of the Design. That seems like developer names to me. This potato has a wizard hat. Does that make it a wizard? Starchicus! Yes, I am a wizard! Alright then. Alright. Bye, Sputicus. Am I supposed to do something in this room? Oh, no, okay. Why is there a bathtub here? Oh, it's a tub. Looks like you've disturbed some sort of ritual, though, as the wisps of a spell drift up from the base of the tub. Is that you? Freedom! Free from the singularity of the simple single being. Freedom! The two clones rush for the door and escape into the tower, where you hear them smashing into books and chairs. This is probably fine. This giant potion has a tiny label attached to it. Superior healing potion, 200x diluted. Recommend serving 1 teacup. A boring plain old hat, nowhere near as cool as yours. People often call you a loser because of it, but they're just jealous yours is unique. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna see if I can speed up the text. Okay, screen shake, screen flash, screen warp effect, color blue effect, word animation, friendly font, fragment speed, animated text example, that's fine. Okay, audio won't have that. Video. Okay, so I can't speed up the text speed. A theoretical diagram of how one might use portal magic to bake a cake. Step 1, open portal to bakery. Step 2, steal cake. So I guess... this tall man is Gromble. Gromble? Gromgle. Something silly, anyway. He is the master of warding magic at the tower. Look, Leximan, whatever it is you did with this clone thing, don't worry about it. He gives a tired... I'll deal with it. Just get to your next class. A fresh helping of foodium. It makes your mouth water. Fresh helping of foodium. Okay. You think about scribbling something in the old notepad. Okay, so that's a save. This disheveled conjurer waves at you in the room, gesturing over to a neat-looking summoning circle. Greetings, little cherub. Come to learn how to summon a cow? Or perhaps you've come to learn the underlying nature of how our cosmic law works in relation to unquantifiable magic that can transport any living, dead, or suggested matter into the present with just a few simple incantations? No? Let's just start with the basics. To summon something, press Enter or Y and summon something near the circle by entering the name of a creature you wish to conjure there. Look around and find some lovely things to summon. I'm sure I wrote something down around here. A large cow has been drawn on this board. Oops. Okay, Y incantation mode, type a desired word, then hit enter. If you see a blue glow whilst in incantation mode, you can trigger a nearby effect. Okay, if you see a blue glow whilst in invocation mode, you can trigger a nearby effect. Someone has defaced this blackboard with a glowing script. Fire. Okay. Under no circumstance ever attempt to contact Zugbagat. Say Zugbagat. Think about Zugbagat. The final scrolling is just a mess of scratches. You barely make out the word Zugbagat. Let's see. Zug. I don't think that's how you spell that. Zog bag hat. Okay. Zog bag hat. Okay. Zog bag hat. powerful-looking demon cackles and continues his hellish dance. The duck room. Do not dare to comprehend the duck. Duck! Invoke the terrible and eldritch invocation. The duck. Okay. Let me talk to this girl now. What have you done? Everything's on fire. Is that a greater devil? I can't. Ugh. Looks like she passed out. No. Can I do something to this guy? Okay, I thought duck might do something. Another Elementine. A group of students are doing a really great job of pretending you don't exist. That's Leximan. Shh, don't let him use his book on you or you're done for. Much like buzzing magical balls of energy nearby, this duck appears locked in some universal current. It blinks in and out of existence rapidly. You're welcome, little Leximan. Too many magnificent lessons on magic missiles. Have you come to learn how to cast magic missiles? Yeah. The most basic and humble tool in a wizard's repertoire. I think this man might be a bit unhinged. Best show him how you can cast missile. Okay, wait, yeah. Had to make sure I was spelling that properly. You wave your hands about as you start the incantation. You absolute fool! Pathetic, unlearned imbecile. That's not how you cast magic missile. Now repeat after me. 4 M's magic, 3 M's missile. Time to give this another go. Give it all you've got. Magic missile. Your hand starts to shake uncontrollably as not one, not two, but a storm of magic missiles burst forth. Potion bottles explode and students are bruised as the eldritch sparks fling themselves around the room. You horrid little monster! This not magic missile, this is chaos. Get out! You think you hear Elementine shouting angrily as upset students, and Vance pour out of the room to tattle on you. Time to skedaddle while you still can. You should probably go south and see what the fuss is about. This board is covered in basic wizard dueling practices. It highlights the use of a spell, Dispel Magic or Dispel, extremely useful for dealing with small-scale magic shields. Ooh, a scroll. Is this a scroll of magic missile? Or a scroll of missile magic? I'm gonna save. Now that we know how to shoot missiles. Your hand slips straight off the clone's slippery and slimy skin. Ew, gross. Can you just get to class or something? I had to do this again. Okay. Leximan! Just what do you think you're doing? What? Setting the summoning room on fire? Magic missiling students? Creating forbidden clones? Do you realize how much of a headache you are? I didn't do it. Why can't you do anything right? No longer. I've given you enough chance. Oh, am I getting kicked out of school? The only place you can safely practice your magic is the learner's basement. Go. Oh man, I'm getting banished to the... Go! Getting banished to the basement. The students begin chanting and jeering at you to leave. A pit fills your stomach. Oh man. Oh, why do I have to leave? Oh, you guys suck. Creepy looking people. Oh man, I was just trying to fit in. Why am I such a misfit? Get out of here, loser wizard. Nobody wants your magic ruining everything. That's enough. Dark. Cold. Hello? Your eyes fully adjust to the light. Flame-haired girl. Guys? I think there's another one of us now. You sent another one down? I'm Ressa. Sorry to hear the stupid principal sent you down here too. It's not as bad down here as people say it is, but it's still pretty bad. At the least, we get rooms and friends. So don't be too scared, okay? Learners look after each other. Here? This way. I'm sure we have a spare room for you. Oh, so I'm in the... How about this one? It's next to mine. Don't worry about them. That's Grumgrung, the golem. They won't hurt you. They just throw us back down when we try to leave. Grumgrung protect. Right. Protect. Anyway, wanna get settled in before dinner? Though this place scares the young Leximan, it's been a while since you felt welcome. I have a friend. That's nice. Leximan! Leximan! Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to wake you if you were asleep. But, quick! Come to my room just below. We only have today. Oh, and make sure none of the Elementine fanboys are following you. This is gonna be big! Alright, we got anything in my room that I want to check? A blanket quilted for you as a welcome present by Ressa. Oh, Ressa's nice. What is she doing down here? Your fireplace, currently unstoked. It's a bit chilly in here. Well, I think we know how to fix this. Oh, alright. I'm kind of surprised that didn't work. This reminds me a lot of like a old school point and click, choose your own adventure type game. Leximan, you made it. Listen, I've come up with some potion recipes so we can sneak out the basement. And these ones won't dissolve a giant hole in the floor like last time. Probably. I don't have all the ingredients though. If I take my eye off this cauldron for too long, my room's gonna look like a slime pit. If you could help out, maybe we could sneak upstairs together and put rats in stupid Elementine socks or something. A collection of weak but lovingly made potions. At first you think they're toys, but live rats are snoozing on the end of Ressa's bed. A collection of weak but lovingly made potions. You flush the toilet. Good on you. Heaps upon heaps of city-supplied all-purpose wonder potions have been almost ritually binned and burned. A bathtub that's being used to ferment and brew strange mixtures. It smells like licorice and makes you cough. Alright, let's talk to, welcome to my room, Leximan. Sorry about the mess. The toxic fumes are normal. Why were you sent down here? It's all those stupid Wonder Potions' fault. Just because I mess up making a potion every now and again, Elementine stocked up on cheap factory brewed potions. After Elementine said alchemy was useless, he took away my cauldron club and sent me down here. Stupid Elementine. Stupid Wonder Potions. How do we escape it? I think our best bet is to try and blow our way through the big ward. I can probably make a potion for that job, if you have the ingredients. Sure, what sort of potion? Explosive. Oh, okay. I totally think that pyromancer might have some stuff. Remember her? She used to live up in the northwest part of the basement. I bet you'll find all sorts of unstable stuff in her old room. Just remember, I only have enough magic potion base for one potion. This is our only shot, Leximan. It'll take ages to gather more reagents if we screw this up. Smell you later. Or something. Alright, so we gotta... There is something in the walls. There's something on the wing. What's this? Elementine is the best. You know, he sent a giant away once while dancing? He also sent us down here. I'm sure he has his reasons. Besides, when we get through this, we'll be the strongest wizards and witches ever. Yeah, sure. You remember a nice girl your age called Sparks who lived in this room? There was a large explosion in her room one day. You're not sure where she went. The bed is utterly covered in soot and scorch marks. Well, let's find out if it's covered in soot. No? Okay. This door looks extremely flammable. If only you knew how to summon fire! Oh, little do you know. There are some drawings and notes on paper written here. You take a look. The drawings show what look like 4 children gathering around 2 tall wizards, hugging each other. Everyone seems happy. Oh, it must be their parents. One of the wizards looks like Elementine. A poster of Elementine has been kept in incredibly good condition. A lot of these potions look like Ressa's, so we basically have to check like everything. A bubbling, fizzing pool of fire slime is spilled on the floor here. Ressa could probably make that explosive potion with this. You bottle some up in a jar. Alright, time to head back to Ressa, or spend another hour strolling around the basement first. Well, seeing as though I didn't explore at all... Ghost pepper chili for dinner tonight? I think there were some ghosts in my room again. If I feed them, maybe they'll leave me alone. No, you have to keep it away from any ghosts. They have a problem with ghost peppers. This is an unhealthy amount of cackling. Oh, that was an old lady. Okay, that sucks. I didn't do the old lady voice. If I had known that was an old lady, I would have done the voice. What's this? This board describes some interesting runes. Apparently, if something is thrown into the circle, it will be expelled out with great chaotic force. Wonder what's going on with that wolf thing. Oh, nothing. Okay. Hey, Leximan. Is that fire slime? Oh, sorry. It's just... That's a rare ingredient. And it's perfect for an explosive potion. She excitedly begins heating up her cauldron, filling it with water and tossing in all sorts of strange bits and pieces that you can scarcely begin to identify. I'll need your help, Leximan. This kind of magic can be really unstable. Here. Ressa continues to add all sorts of things to the cauldron, beginning with to sprinkle in all sorts of liquids, cloves, and spices. You swear you see some paprika and discount mixed herbs go in there. Alright. This is where I need your help. To start the explosive potion, I need something, well, explosive, or reactive, or powerful. Your special magic is perfect for this kind of thing, isn't it? Oh, grenade. Frag out! You lob a high explosive fragmentation grenade into the cauldron, duck down and cover your ears from Ressa's screeching and the incoming explosion. There's a wet sploosh and a big boom from inside the cauldron. Somehow it's still intact, and Ressa blinks, utterly splashed with unstable potion liquids. Maybe a warning next time? From her nervous and equally unstable smile, however, you have a feeling that that was just what the mixture needed, even if your health and safety really needs out. At this potent ingredient, the cauldron begins to fizz and shake slightly, then swell, then bubble. Oh boy. Ressa's eye becomes bloodshot with fear as she throws in random things and tries to stop the instability of this reaction. Quick! Something cold or chilly to calm the reaction. Something wonderful is happening. Cola? You summon an ice-cold soda straight from your local shop. I know it's a cola, but whatever. It plops into the mixture, the glass of the bottle melting away. Bubbles pour from the cauldron like mad, and you close your eyes as you're sure this is it, but slowly the cauldron starts to settle. It was just cold enough. By 2 degrees. Thanks, Zam. Thanks, Zam, for refrigeration standards. Whew. Ressa cackles nervously at how close you both were to dying, and you move on. Having diffused the situation, it looks like the time for the final ingredient is in order. The mixture has turned a dull shade of yellow-brown and looks oddly inert. Finally, we need something really vile, as in poisonous, or decaying, or just smelly. Then, we'll have a bottle of destruction. Cattle. Bats. Battle. Wrestle? Bats? I guess I'll try bats. Squeak! Horrid, diseased bats fly all around the cauldron. One happens to be stunned by the horrid cauldron fumes and plop right into the mixture. The cauldron bubbles and stirs a vile, volatile mixture. This was surely the last required ingredient. I didn't think bats would work. What? We did it, Leximan? This should be just what we need. Explosive potion acquired! I'll be waiting outside. Then we can blow that barrier to pieces. I do like the battle stuff like that. There she is. Alright, Leximan, here goes. Ressa tosses the potion at the barrier, which shatters and thunders with explosive power, bursting the barrier apart as the magic fizzes and collapses. Ha ha! It worked! We did it, Leximan! It's been a good few months since anyone managed to break out of here, but we've almost done it. We just need to figure out how to get past that big old golem that guards the staircase. Grung. Before you stands a towering stone golem. Its neck grinds along its head as it looks down at you. Hello. No one may leave this basement. Plop. You go to say something, but a string of bubbles comes out of your mouth. Is this really a good idea? A few specks of dust fall from his humongous square chin as he scratches it. Then he starts to slowly raise his fist. Uh-oh. Burble? Burble? Burger? Burger! You open your lexicon and incant the string of powerful syllables. In a sizzle of light, your magic conjures forth a classic wizard burger. Grung pauses and then reaches over, plucking the burger from the air. Grung is well pleased with this delicious treat. Grung will now enjoy delicious wizard burger. You may pass, burger friend. Hey, alright, I fed him and now we can sneak out. Where'd she go? A number of leaflets have been posted here. One in particular catches your eye. Missing hats, pointy black reward offered. Bring to basement. Psst. Psst. Hey. Try writing something in your lexicon. It'll be funny. Ready? Try saying repel. Repel all the way. Don't tell anyone I told you. I'm so bored. The Academy is never in danger. Why am I even here? Who made me? Yeah, something. This looks like a big deal coming up. Can I talk to any of these people? I can talk to all of these people. Let's go in here first. There isn't all that much here to interest a Leximancer. Just a few moldy books discussing the... Oh, alright, you grab one and see what it says. Guide to Talking Spoons. The spoons are most receptive if you stir up some conversation. First, keep away from their archenemy, chopsticks. You've read some useless trivia in your time, but this might take the cake. This wizard is sighing and waving his arms around. He's having a bad day. Do you kick over his books? No, I'm not mean.
This day can't get any worse.
You leave him to his woes. Alright, well, I didn't want to kick his books. Behold! I'm a master of destruction! Unfortunately, no employers want that at the moment, so I'm having to start studying again. Aw, man, we've all been there.
Hey, I recognize you. You're the kid who arrived a month ago.
Hope you'll get out of the basement soon. Did they say anything differently? No, okay, they all say the same thing. It's a tiny kobold wizard with a tiny hat. It's the best thing you've seen today.
Gobble, gabba, gobbling.
You did not speak goblin. Ugh. Didn't you get sent to the basement about a month ago? Yeah, I'm an elf. No, I'm not vegan. I don't spend my spare time pruning branches from trees. Small. You're a learner. Don't worry, I won't tell. I bet your food is better than ours. Depending on how Chef is feeling, it can explode, set you on fire, or make you burst into tears of joy or disgust. Academy graduate. Well, I did it. I graduated. 5 long years of work. But even after sending the paperwork, no city will accept me for being danger level magical. This sucks. You ever feel like things are out of place sometimes? Oh god, what is this thing? A stupendously tall and magnificent man stands here, frying pan in hand. He grins as you approach. Leximan! Good to see ya! This is a special breakfast of soup broth. Want to cook itself? Special soup broth? For breakfast? Wait a minute. You're just here to eat. You don't know how to cook, let alone... Do you doubt me, Leximan? You always were a stubborn one. Suddenly, Chef strikes a majestic pose with a frying pan in each hand. For a brief moment, he seems to bear the silhouette of an ancient Greek hero. Allow me to show you the power of a true chef in his prime. Adorn your apron, Leximan. Is it time to cook? Duel! This booming voice shakes you to your core, yet simultaneously sparks a fire behind your eyes. You only came here to eat, and yet the honorable path of chefhood shimmers before your eyes. Well, it's time to cook. It's time to cook. Where is he? It's time to cook? This is normally the part where word fragments start spilling out of your lexicon. Maybe it's just feeling a bit shy. You're too reliant on that book of yours, Leximan. I've sealed your magic this time. Because food is not a language of words. No, food is a language of sparks and fire. It speaks to the heart and soul, Leximan. Yes, he is Italian, don't judge me. A true chef needs only spirit. The cauldron surges to life with flames and embers. You are flung back by Chef's immutable passion. Open your eyes and behold, Leximan. The 4 sacred ingredients, the 4 food of the apocalypse. Onions, chilies, eggs, pre-fried, and crystals. I don't really know what these are, to be honest, but I found them in the woods. They have a good crunch. Now listen carefully, Leximan. There's a lot on the line. I need you to add a bunch of each of them to the cauldron. Don't worry about measuring, just follow your heart. That's how Mom taught me to do it. Yes, yes! You're beginning to believe, Leximan. And I must say, it smells good. Keep it going. It's happening! It's happening! Watch as the ingredients melt together into delicious soup broth. Ah, can you feel it? That charge in the air. Ready yourself, Leximan. Bang! Bang! Bang, bang, crackle. Oh, Zom! That's not good. That's not the food. That's a monstrosity. Looks like we made a slight miscalculation, Leximan. We! But don't worry. This happens all the time. You begin to question Chef's methods. Leximan, I don't often say this, but abandon the kitchen! Chef performs a perfect dive over the cauldron, grabbing you in a swift motion and sweeps through the door. Don't worry about it, Leximan. This sort of thing is quite easily dealt with. I will just have to use an improvised kitchen for dinner. Then shall wrangle that culinary catastrophe. This culinary wizard is entirely unhinged. Here, Leximan, you've earned this. And here, Leximan, you've earned this, the title of my sous chef. Now off you go. Chef invocation unlocked. Become your very own kitchen nightmare. Chef is busy inspecting plates here, whilst his foot is against the door. Something sounds like it's making a mess in that kitchen. A group of Elementine students disregard you as they talk about advanced elemental magic techniques. Screw you, ladies. A boarded up room for potion class. It seems to be in the process of renovation. Sorry, I was like, what? This is fun. I'm enjoying myself. A beautiful picture of a giant green and blue planet. Everything looks normal, except the trees are giant broccoli stems. Odd. A plaque rests beneath it. Broccolia by Chromius 9? The space with, is that? No, X is 10. That might be 9. Oh, I don't like that. So what we usually do for these hands-on, I play about an hour. And we're coming up on an hour, so we'll go a little bit further. I don't want to spoil the whole game. Oh, new hat! Not a new hat. I don't know what that accomplished. A beautiful picture of some distant alien planet covered in red and purple sands. A plaque rests beneath it. The Red Moon by Chromius 9, the Space Wizard. Talk to this lady. Or guy. Gromgol. Hello again. Class isn't just yet. Anything cool going on back here? Ooh. Oh. Sorry, Grongol. Sorry, Grongol. Wait, I want to see if that bookshelf has it. Oh, wait, what was that? What? How did you spot me? Damn, you're good. I don't know what the benefit of kicking everything is. Click. What? The door just locked behind us? Uh-oh. It sounds like he's in his bathroom. Let's be quick and find a way out of here. What? What are you doing here? But please, sir, we got lost. It's not our fault. Do you know how important this room is? Not only is it mine, but it is the beating heart of the Academy's protective wards. This won't stand. Be gone back to your basement, the both of you. Oh, well, that didn't last long. But you had a good time, right? Ah, well, it's not like you'll be stuck in the learner's basement forever, right? Here, oh no, we're getting stuck here forever! Creak, crish, boom! The entire tower rumbles, long dormant dust and rock cascading from the ceiling above you. The reverberations of what sounded like an ear-splitting explosion begin to fade away, replaced by a faint crackling and banging. Even for the learner's basement, that was abnormal. Had something happened to the tower? Concern presses your mind as you climb out of bed to see what's going on. Oh, neat, we grew 10 years went by. Look at all the potions Aressa made you. These are just the ones you haven't gotten around to trying yet. They may only have a 36% success rate, but you have some fond memories of experimenting with them. Like that time you got turned into a slice of bread for a week, or that time you dislocated dislocated yourself from the space-time continuum. And the mayonnaise incident. You know what? We don't want to talk about that one. It's your favorite rock? Wait a minute. This wasn't here when you went to sleep. Where did this come from? How did it get here? Are the sorts of questions you learn not to ask in the learner's basement. Best just accept it. A book about going over the very basics of practical magic. Even after 10 years of trying, you still haven't made the slightest smidgen of progress at casting a normal spell. Your lexicon hums victoriously in your hand. Okay, I promise that wasn't me this time. Wasn't us. Sounds like it came from upstairs. It sounded like explosions. I bet somebody's getting sent down here again. An explosion that big? Upstairs? Ah! Wait, that looks just like me. Holy frog legs! Why are you on fire? I don't know, but I've been on fire for 27 minutes now, and it's getting kind of old. What do you mean you don't know? What happened? Water! I'll find some water. Leximan, just calm him down. Leximan! Oh, that's what he looks like? Wah! Help me, Leximan. As I said, I've been on fire for the past 28 minutes. For Gibbs' sake, how does this always happen? To this guy in particular. Oh, he's always set on fire? I want to do something about it. Water? Flame? No. In flame? No. I don't know why I'm casting fire. Yeah, flame! What? Wait, flame? The student's flames multiply, spreading across the ceiling and creating a thick wall of heat that knocks you back. What? Ah! It's 10 times worse. What'd you do? You whistle and take a few steps away. Oops. Might have to hurry with that water, Ressa. Didn't give me any option to put him out. Ah! It's even harder. Ah! You good now, right? Oh, hey, that's better. Thanks. Dude, I'm sorry. What the hell, cats, is actually going on up there? I don't know. I've gone up with a lunch ticket I'd earned to get some upstairs food. When I looked up from my grub, there was this thing made of fire standing over me. I ran down here for help. The canteen's in total chaos. Sounds like fire elementals. We haven't had an accident like that for ages. All I can say is, it wasn't the learners this time. I bet stupid Elementine's gonna fix it by lunchtime anyway. Uh-oh. I heard my name. Talking about me, are we, little grublins? What do you want? Yes, to the point. My academy is being destroyed. Yeah, we could sort of tell. Why are you coming to us, though? Aren't you the master of the elements? Yes, but I can't find the attacker. Whoever's attacking melted all my ice guardians. My elite wizards are all hiding in their rooms. You're the master of the 4 elements. Why do you only make ice guardians? They're cool, okay? See what I did there? Anyway, Ressa, you'll be glad to know I'm giving you and Leximan a chance. No. Go fix it yourself. I knew you'd be hesitant to commit an act of heroism, so let me remind you that the basement will crumble if the upper academy is destroyed. In other words, we don't really have a choice. Precisely. Now, I'm going to continue my elite assault plan. I've already let the golem know to let you pass. Toodles! Well, I guess we're going up. Oh, there's the fire kid. Guess we're doing this. Haven't even had my 6th morning coffee yet. I'll prepare my potions and more buckets of water. Be careful looking out there, okay, Leximan? I'll join you in just a moment. Boom. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, so we're gonna go a little bit longer. I want to see if we can get in any fights. Bang, bang, bang! Bang, bang. What's that sound? Oh, Zom, that really is a fire elemental. The big fire sprite repeatedly beats at Grumgrung's stone chest, leaving deep black scorch marks on his body. Despite the vicious assault, Grumgrung seems entirely unbothered and a little confused. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a hall pass? The elemental continues to beat its sparking fists against Grumgrung's golem chassis. Looking for a way to help, you spot something on the ground. It looks a bit like a wand, but it flashes with a green light as it connects to a glowing indicator on Grumgrung's back. This must be his control rod. Swinging your new control rod in your hand, you grin with newfound confidence. You might be known as a disaster of the Academy because of your weird magic. But this time you wouldn't be using your magic. You'd be controlling Grumgrung. It's time to teach this flaming invader a lesson. Gripping Grumgrung's control rod in your hand, you're ready to command the mighty golem. It's just, you don't know the command words to control him with. There's no instruction manual. No? Nothing? Just need to, figure out the command words yourself, I guess. Ready for battle! His stone mouth grinds slowly upward into a grin. We're gonna try laser. How? Stop it. Engaging protocol. Defense paradigm X23 beta obliteration matrix. Grumgrung's eyes begin to light up with a powerful yellow glow as energy builds within. Not seen this one before. Please, select a mode. Come on. Alright, hold on a second. There. Sorry, the mouse was getting in my ice mode. You utter the choice, grinning proudly to yourself. Who even knew ice lasers existed? Grumgrung did, I guess. Ice mode selected. Here we go! Twin beams of pure ice energy freeze the air as they blast into the elemental's body. With a loud crackling, and great explosion of steam, the elemental is no more. Whoever said you couldn't do anything right? Quickly! I think we need to reach the upper levels. Oh, cutscene. Okay, maybe we'll have a fight. The suspiciously large room. Uh-oh. I don't know, Leximan. This room looks sort of suspicious. I think we should get out of here. Eep. Oh, boy. Are you kidding me? They're everywhere! Looks like we've got no choice. We're gonna have to fight them. Ressa begins frantically mixing and pouring ingredients. A rapidly growing collection of battle potions builds up by her side. You lead the way. I'll focus on throwing these mixtures. Oh, Zom, here they come! A new ally joins the fight. Ressa Snessa, the miracle alchemist. But I was kind of here the whole time. Okay, this is not what I was expecting at all. Did not see that guy. This is like Vampire Survivor. A new ally joins the fight. Orbital student, the enigmatic beings.
Well, actually, my name is
Where did you come from? Hold on a minute. I know you from somewhere, don't I? Oh, it's morphing student. Or was it burning student? Or tiny leg student? Or something like that. A new ally joins the fight. Ghost Dog, the ever-wagging soul. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Jumping to your defense, the spectral good boy begins charging up a ghost laser in its mouth. Good boy? I don't like that you can't run in this mode. I'm fed up with this. Ultimatus Requietus Supreme God Hand. Where'd everyone else go? Oh well, let's keep going. Geez, thanks, Nessa. You couldn't have done that before? Or Ressa? Excuse me, Nessa is Pokemon. Alright, I want to make sure there's nothing down here. Yeah, so I was not expecting like a Vampire Survivor like game mode right there. Interesting. Okay, well I think that might be a good place. Unless there's a boss fight coming up in here. Which there might be. The smoldering laptop flickers briefly. You can barely make out the remnants of a thesis on ice cream magic. Oh, the potion room. Leximan, look! Oh, God! Leave my academy! You vicious little pyromancer! How dare you bring a dragon in here? Vicious little pyromancer? You mean to say you don't even remember my name, Elementine? Of course, I don't know you, villain. Why am I not surprised? You pig-headed moron. As for the dragon, he has a name, you know. Bone Roaster! Grello! The huge dragon slobbers on the floor, hungrily staring dumbly at Elementine with a sharp grin. Principal, Elementine, I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're here to help. Ha! Would you look at that? Looks like my trump cards have arrived. You already didn't stand a chance against me, but now there are 3 of us. Trump cards? Seriously? These look like a pair of rejects from your basement. Just because they're in that basement doesn't mean they're abandoned. And, you know what? They're a damn lot better than you! Whoa. Why you? We'll just have to see about that. Enough talk. It's time to finish this. Are you ready to face the combined might of Elemental, Alchemical, and the Lexicon's Fury? Alchemy. You could do that, but I was more thinking you'd tend to your burning room. There is distant smoke and a smell of burning and magic contamination coming up the stairs. My room! The Academy wards! That's right. Every stupid one of your possessions is going up in flames. I never cared about attacking the students. The fire elementals were harmless, mere distractions. Without a moment's notice, Elementine bursts past the pyromancer screaming in panic. Looks like he'll be occupied with those wards for a while. I suppose I'd better stop the principal from putting out too many of my beautiful flames. What are you standing there for? Looking to become a meal for Bone Roaster? Wait, don't I know you? That's you, isn't it, Sparks? Why are you doing this? Ressa? That person you thought you knew isn't here anymore. Now, I'd advise you run. Bone Roaster, deal with them! The dragon begins to approach, its equally vicious and stupid grin intensifying. Oh, frog legs. Leximan? It was nice knowing you. Bury me with the coffee machine. Alright, so we'll do this boss fight one way or another and then get out of here. Grasty wizards. Gonna eat ya. I don't know if brewing our way out of this one will do much, but we have to try something. A puff of flame breaks apart your word fragments into single letters. Oh, shit! I don't have any water left to put out flames. See if you can come up with a distraction while I gather some ingredients. Let's see. W. A. T. Wait. Oh, that's not an R, that's a P. Huh? Quit messing around, Leximan. I don't know. The spell of hunger only encourages Bone Roaster to eat you, which he does right away. Tastes like books. Leximan! I don't know what I'm trying to spell there. I don't know if brewing our way out of this one will do us much good. Puff of flame. Okay, let's... Oh, frog legs. Tape. A roll of tape rolls around the dragon's massive snoot, temporarily sealing its mouth shut so it can't breathe fire. It manages to break out the weak tape after a while of struggling and looks extra angry. Your spell serves as a distraction, though, giving Ressa enough time to find some ingredients. Nice distraction. Now we need to mix something that a fire dragon won't like. Drag the ingredients we should combine, Leximan. I'm down to only very basic ones. Frost poison. This combination creates a foul, bubbling sludge. It dissolves into screaming gas that smells of old socks and entropy. I have no idea what that was, but I'm scribbling it down to put in Elementine's toilet. Sugar frost. The combination creates a pile of frostly delicious ice cream. Enticed, the dragon comes and eats it all in one go, but howls in pain as it gets brain freeze from eating it so quickly. Ow, that food hurts. You stinking grizzard's gonna pay. Abruptly, the dragon finally prepares to unleash its fiery breath. You ready a spell, but your lexicon is failing you. You're not gonna be able to make a word in time. But just in the nick of time, Ressa jumps in front of the blast, protecting you. Ah! Hurt badly, but still okay. Ressa looks up at you from the floor while the dragon catches their breath. Leximan, I don't have any ingredients left, but I hope I could have been at use for once. Look around. The Academy for more ingredients. There'll be something. Finish this. You clench your fist and gather up what you can. It's a random collection of things, but it's gonna have to do. This is it. Get this dragon out of the Academy. What's your bomb? Contained in a balloon, the ingredients and your magic combine to create a massive water bomb. Hefting it above your head, you hurl it at the dragon. With a huge splash, the dragon is absolutely soaked and temporarily weakened. All the spells you've cast seem to have finally tired it out. This is too tiring. Going for a nap. The dragon flies off through a hole in the Academy, leaving you to tend to Ressa. With Bow and Roaster fleeing the scene, Ressa coughs, still smoking on the spot. That hurt. I'll be okay. Go and find Sparks. Try and distract her long enough for Elementine to show up and fix things. So far, I think we've proven learners are far from useless, haven't we? Ressa gives you a faint smile before sitting down and beginning to mix healing potions and tend to her wounds. Crashing comes from upstairs. Okay, that's the save point. And that's where we're going to wrap, because I wanted to get through that boss fight. So this has been Leximan. Okay, quick title. Okay, this has been fun. I like how it has like a cool art style, and you can pretty much do whatever you want. But that's gonna do it for this episode of Chichuki Views. If you're new, and make sure to give us a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe, and favorite. If you had a power, what kind of power would it be? My name's Steve. We'll see you in the next one. Laters.